Alright guys, gonna try to make this as short as possible. I literally just got done watching the Nintendo Direct. It just ended like 2 minutes ago. Letting it all sink in for a minute or two. I have to go to work soon, so I wanted to try to get this video out because I work all day, and if I waited till tonight, it would be late to tonight in the morning, whatever, that I have a reactions video up, so I want to do it now. Anyways, I'm gonna go in order. I got the live blog here on Go Nintendo to refresh my memory, but this Direct, it was average. It was kind of what I said. Like, I didn't expect a whole lot of things. I expected, DLC updates and amiibo updates. Some things that I thought would happen happened. Some things I thought would happen did not happen. There were some cool things. So it had its ups and downs. It was an okay Direct. Okay, so first thing they did is, first off, I gotta say, Nintendo's humor is unlike any other. This is why I love Nintendo Directs. Like, I sit there and watch a presentation from Sony and Microsoft, and they spend half an hour talking about TV channels and fucking statistics, and like, oh yeah, since this, we've sold this many PlayStations across this country, and we got this many titles doing this, and blah. As you know, they're all businessmen. Nintendo, I've always loved how they do things. I don't know. I just love how they do things. I love the humor. It was great. Frickin' Bill always getting into stuff, and Reggie's like, "Where's Bill?" It's funny. But so they talked about Sun and Moon, which, sorry about all you whiners who's like, "Oh, we're getting too much Sun and Moon info. Stop it." Sun and Moon, I'm definitely excited for. More info is a good thing. The info we got today was kind of half-assed, though. Like, they talked about, oh, there's now an Alola Rattata. Rattata is a Pokemon that and I'm sure a lot of others don't really care about, so to see it have an Alola form is kind of random. I was hoping for some other, like, why not, like, an Alola Abra or something like that? That'd be cool. But, hey, still cool. You do get a Munchlax for pre-ordering Sun and Moon, which it's not as cool as the Torchic we got back in, what was it, X and Y, I think, maybe? But still, it's a cool thing for pre-ordering. I had the Steelbook pre-order on Amazon, so I don't know if I'll get it for that. I don't know if it's on Amazon or if it's GameStop exclusive or what. They didn't really say. Just say special pre-order bonus. Here's where I was like, really? Really? Super Mario Maker 3DS. And you can play courses that are made using the Wii version. The Wii U version. It does have 100 courses on it that are from Nintendo. But you can't really play courses. You can't really do the course ID thing like you can on Wii U. You can only play the courses like locally by other 3DS owners, besides some of the ones that you can download from the Wii U version. You can also team up to create courses, which is cool, I guess. But other than that, it just seems like a gimped version of Mario Maker. Like they already said, it has almost all the items except like the mystery mushrooms, and obviously there's going to be some things you can't do. But it's just kind of strange. If I ever get it, it'll be for my collection, but I'm not going to get it day one unless there's some special pre-order bonus for it. I was never the biggest fan of Mario Maker to begin with. From day one when it was first announced, I was like, eh. Then I saw it at E3, the Nintendo World Championships, and I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. I'll get it day one. And I got it day one, and I played it for a bit, and I'm not a level creator kind of guy. I'm a gamer. I like to play games, not design them. It's just... And the thing is, and you go online, and it's like, okay, we can play other people's courses. Well, other people's courses are either hard as balls, or intricate little tribute courses, or they're like very noobish courses, and it's not really fun. Like, I would rather have, I know I'm in the minority, but I would rather have a new Super Mario Brothers game over Mario Maker 3DS. That's just it. It's another port, and we don't need more ports. What we need now is more new content, because we have a shit ton of ports already. And we keep getting re-releases, Nintendo Selects, and all this stuff. We need new content. That's the one thing. I love Nintendo. I love Nintendo to death. And I do think they have some good content coming out this year, next year. But at the same time, it's not as good as it can be. I will admit to that. We need new content. And Mario Maker 3DS is not it. So I will not be buying it day one. They announced the Animal Crossing New Leaf update, which is amazing. I literally can't wait for it. But they also announced they're going to release it again with a new amiibo cards. There's going to be new amiibo cards, which I'm just like, fuck, because I still don't have all 4 original sets completed. So, but I'm going to start collecting those cards as well. I still need to complete the other sets. I'm almost done. I got like 2 more cards I need for set 1, and then just a couple for the other 3 sets. But But yeah, so that'll be interesting. But they said they're going to re-release New Leaf again in December, I believe. It's going to come with a pack of like, it's an amiibo bundle pack or something. I don't know. One thing I was excited for is the Street Pass Mii Plaza getting more updates. I did not see this coming. I did not even think that it was a possibility because I thought we just got new updates last year, like late last year. It hasn't been that long, I don't think. First off, it's getting a quick plaza, which kind of streamlines and makes it faster, which is kind of whatever. You know, I never thought Street Pass was slow to begin with. You just press the R button, make it a little faster, good enough for me, you know. But like it shortens the little messages that Mii's say, which is kind of stupid because I like seeing the messages. I like seeing people's quotes and favorite games and things like that, or games they're playing or what. I like seeing that, so I think the quick updates kind of whatever. But the Street Pass, the Plaza Premium will now let you encounter up to 100 players at once, which is amazing. That's something that we should have had an update for a long time ago. Because 10 players, especially when you go to places like you go to a special event, you know, like you go to a midnight launch or you go to a huge shopping mall or something. There's places where I've filled up my 3DS Plaza, go from 0 to 10 within 5 minutes. So this is actually really welcome. I'm glad that's an update. But there's 5 new games: the Slot Car one, Market Crashers, Feed Me, Me Track one, and the Ninja Launcher, which looks crazy. But the Slot Car Rivals and the Market Crashers are for free, and when you get them for free, you get discounts on the other games, which is cool. And the update for all this stuff launches today, so I'm definitely going to be getting that today, right before I head into work. There's also a new eShop exclusive coming out, the title coming out this winter called Tank Troopers. It has local and online multiplayer. It looks great. It looks awesome. I love vehicular combat games. So yeah, you know, it looks really fun. I can't wait to get it. I'll be definitely downloading that day one. Probably preloading it if it's available. Picross 3D 2 available today as well as a demo. I know a lot of people are excited for this because a lot of people wanted it to come out in stateside. I know there's a lot of fans for it, so awesome on that. Me personally, the only Picross games I've ever played are Pokemon Picross and The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess Picross, which are fun games, but they're very challenging for me. I can't imagine doing a 3D one, so I might download the demo and try it out, but the jury's still out for me on that. So it was kind of, I'm glad for the people who finally get that when they wanted it, but me, I'm indifferent. So, you know, oh my God, here's what really got me excited: the new Zelda amiibo. Oh my God, they're so amazing. You get 8-bit Link, you get Ocarina of Time 3D Link, Adult Link to be specific, and then you get 2 Wind Waker ones, Toon Link and Zelda. Toon Link and Zelda will be in a dual pack, and then Ocarina of Time 3D Adult Link and 8-bit Link are going to be separate. They will function as regular Link and Zelda amiibo for games like Smash Brothers and Hyrule Warriors and stuff, but they'll also do something special for Breath of the Wild when that launches. They didn't say what, but I'm so excited. See, I'm in their Zelda 30th anniversary branded, which is awesome. Oh man, the Zelda fan in me was like, oh yes, it's so cool. But Skyward Sword launches today on the Wii U eShop. It's a Wii Virtual Console game. That's cool for that they're doing that. I prefer them doing that over another HD port, whatever. Me personally, I love Skyward Sword to death. It's my favorite game of all time, but I am not going to download it yet. Maybe if it ever gets, maybe if it ever goes on sale and I feel like having a copy of it, because it is my favorite game of all time. I mean a digital copy, because I own the physical copy. But yeah, just something random. The Hyrule Warriors Legends DLC pack, I called it. I knew they were going to talk about it. The 3rd DLC pack comes out today with Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks content, so I will also be downloading that. It looks amazing. Toon Zelda is not just another Zelda. She's actually the Ghost Zelda from Spirit Tracks possessing the Phantom. It looks awesome. Toon Link uses the Toon Link now gets the Sand Rod, which is awesome. He can also summon trains and stuff, which is so cool. I was like, yeah, I'm a train, motherfucker, choo choo. That's gonna be so cool. I cannot wait to play that. I cannot wait to play Toon Zelda as well. And of course, a new adventure map, which is always cool. Yokai Watch 2 demo is coming mid-September, and then we already know the full game coming out September 30th. Yokai Watch 2, I'm excited for it. It looks awesome, but not really much else to say about it because we knew everything about it. It's been out in Japan for, what, 2-3 years now, so yeah. Oh god. Sonic Boom Fire and Ice comes out. I haven't gotten the first 3DS game yet, so before I pick this up, I need to get the first one, so I'm probably not going to get that day one. But Launch Edition comes with a disc of a DVD with 3 episodes of the cartoon, which, cool, whatever. I'm indifferent to it, so whatever. I like the new villain. The new villain, I forgot, Devolve or I forgot his name. The little robot guy. He looks kind of cool. But oh my god, here's where I was like, another fucking port. Yoshi's Woolly World. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's called Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World. Coming to 3DS in 2017. They're basically doing what they did with Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D, which is they're basically porting it. It looks a little bit worse on the 3DS than it did on the Wii U, because on the Wii U it looked gorgeous. It still looks gorgeous, but not as gorgeous. But it has exclusive levels for Poochie. There's also going to be a Poochie amiibo coming out and a bundle with that. The amiibo, cool. The exclusive levels, cool. The fact that the rest of the game is the exact same from the Wii U version, just downgraded, you know, I'm probably going to get this day one. The only reason for that is to have the exclusive levels and the Poochie amiibo, because I want the Poochie amiibo, that thing that looks adorable. I love Poochie, and his amiibo is so cute. But still, like, why couldn't we just get, like, a new Yoshi Woolly World game? Like, why couldn't we just get a new game? Like, even if it's shorter, like, it doesn't have to be, like, you know, 8 worlds or 6, even if it was just, like, you know, 5 worlds or something. Like, I mean, why? You know, it's just stupid. There are some Wii U animated shorts, though, that will also launch with the game, too, which is awesome. Now, those are cool. Cannot wait for those. I love the animated shorts they have for Pikmin and for Kid Icarus, so always cool to see those. The rest of the Direct, only a couple things. They talked about some cool stuff. They showed off more of Ever Oasis, although it was just more details of what we already knew. I'm still so excited for Ever Oasis, getting that day one. No date, just 2017. Mario Sports Superstars, which is pretty much, it has a lot of sports. I'm trying to remember, it's not listing it here. Soccer, golf. It has 4 existing sports. I know it was soccer, golf, tennis. Was it? Well, baseball, and then one new one, which is horse racing. It looks fun as hell. And they're not just mini games; they're actual full-on sports, just like Mario Sports Mix. Which I'm glad they're doing that. Mario Sports Mix was a brilliant idea when they first did it, which is having a bunch of sports with depth in one game, as opposed to one game just for one sport. So the fact they're making a sequel is amazing. Comes out in spring 2017. Does have local and online and tournament modes, which is awesome. So definitely getting that day one. And then this came out of left field. The last thing it showed off was a side-scrolling Pikmin adventure for 3DS coming in 2017. No title yet. It's not Pikmin 4. I'm pretty sure if it was Pikmin 4, they would have said Pikmin 4. They said Pikmin working title for 3DS. So I'm guessing it's probably going to be their holiday title for next year for 2017, because it looks good, but it looks kind of rough as well. It looks like it really needs a lot of polishing. But I'm excited. They've proved time and again with games like, you know, Chibi Robo Ziplash, you know, that they can take a game and make a side-scrolling platform out of it. And the way they're incorporating the Pikmin gameplay with it looks really brilliant. So I'm a big Pikmin fan, so I will be getting it day one. I don't know if it'll be as good as the regular Pikmin games, but you know, Nintendo, I have trust in them. So it was an average Direct. It was only about a half an hour, so it wasn't even that, like maybe 35 minutes. Usually, it's not as long as they usually are. Like usually they go over 40 minutes. They talked a little bit about indies as well, which, you know, just stuff we already knew, like Axiom Verge comes out today and blah blah blah. Oh, but we'll be getting that, by the way. Not really anything for Wii U besides when they talked about indies and stuff, which we already knew. We already knew it was going to be 3DS exclusive, but nothing on NX, which again we already knew. But I was hoping at the end they would at least say, all right, we're going to... I thought there would be like a message saying NX reveal coming September 20th or 22nd or something like that. And there wasn't. So I'm kind of like, what? You know, but it was a short, you know, like not as good Direct, but it showed off some content, showed off some new amiibo. I wish we would have gotten an announcement on those last 3 Smash Brothers amiibo, because we're still missing those. They're announcing new amiibo, but not completing the Smash Brothers ones. I'm very curious as to why they're not doing that, but hey, what can you do? Anyways, this video went on longer than I thought it would, so I'm just going to upload this and head off to work. Thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you later. Let me know what you thought about the Direct and post a comment below, and see ya.